Hey guys, welcome back to another video, yet another video for my class. And this time, it is about video game and the video game community. Now, I've been a gamer my whole life. I have been a gamer my whole life. Ever since I was a kid, I started out as a Nintendo kid. And then somewhere along the line, I became a PlayStation kid. I tried it PC, I tried it Xbox. But I decided to stick with PlayStation. And throughout my life, I play a lot of online games, which is why I had a really strong reaction to the reading that I came across. And the title of this this article is "Gaming Out Online: Black Lesbian Identity Development and Community Building in Xbox Live." It is written by Kashana Gray, right? And the reason why I had a strong feeling and a strong reaction to this article is because, you know, with all due respect, I have to disagree with what she said. Now, before I get into her argument, I just want you guys to know this. I am approaching this with respect, you know, and with love. You know, I'm not trying to hate on her. I'm not trying to be hateful. So in the comment section, if you guys agree with me or disagree with me, just keep it fun, keep it light, you know, like there's no need to be hateful, there's no need to throw throwing rocks at people. It is a very normal thing to disagree with someone or something. Matter of fact, you can't just agree with people all the time, even with your family, even with your best friends, right? You gotta disagree on something. So, you know, just a quick disclaimer, if at any point in this video I come out as, you know, ignorant or hateful, right? I apologize. It is not my intention. This is not an attack on anybody. This is me responding to an argument that I just happen to disagree with. Let me just read this this sentence in the abstract, right? And this is like the very beginning of this piece. And just right away, I was like, no, like this is no, like I don't agree with this. All right. In the abstract, she said, while heterosexism and homophobia are commonplace within gaming culture. I just want you guys to, let me repeat that, right? While heterosexism and homophobia are commonplace within gaming culture. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that there are no, like hatred, there are no real ignorance within the world of gaming. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that there are no homophobic or sexist within the gaming culture. What I am saying is that for you to say that sexism and homophobia are commonplace in the gaming culture, with all due respect, I think you are extremely misinformed. I think you are extremely misinformed. And the thing is, I can't even blame you. You know? I can't even blame people who are not members of the video game community, who think these behaviors are commonplace within our culture. If you look at, you know, some of the more famous gaming channels or famous Twitch channels or YouTube channels about gaming, there is a little bit of toxicity in there. I'm not gonna lie. There's a little bit of hate in there. But you just can't go around and assume that those behaviors are commonplace in video games, you know, in our culture. You just can't go around saying that. That's just silly, you know. I apologize, but that is just silly. I'm going to show you, this is what 90% of gaming looks like for you. I guarantee this is what 90% of what gaming actually looks like for you. Ready? Here we go. That's it. That's what 90%, maybe even more, of what gaming and playing video games looks like, right? A lot of the times, we don't say a damn word. You know, we put on our headphones, we got our PC, or we have our consoles, you know, with the controllers, and we just play the game. We don't say a damn word. Maybe once or twice, you know, you died and you're like, oh, god damn it, I died. Or like, oh my god, I got through that level. Or like, yay, or something like that. But for the most part, we don't say anything. We stay quiet, and we just play the game. What makes me even more mad is the fact that these sexists and these homophobics, they're out there. They exist. And you see them a lot on the internet. Keyword, the internet. And you know why? Because 90% of the time, people play games who just want to play the games. We don't go on streams. We don't record our gameplays. We just play the game. We just want to have fun. And some of the more, you know, recognizable, more famous names out there in the world of gaming, no, I'm not gonna name names, but you know, some of these people who might behave a certain way, you know, might have called women a certain way, might have called people of color a certain way. It is extremely silly to assume that all gamers and that the culture of gaming is like that, when those people represent a very small amount of gamers. I guarantee you. I am extremely sick and tired. I am extremely sick and tired of hearing people who know nothing about the gaming community saying stuff like, oh, you know, like, video games is bad, you know, the gamers, they're so sexist, they're so homophobic. I'm so sick and tired of hearing that. Because it's not true. Maybe some individuals, a very small amount of individuals who are like that, and unfortunately, you might have come across those people, whether through gaming with them, playing online games with them, or seeing them, you know, on streams like, you know, Twitch, mixers, or YouTube and whatnot. But again, they represent a very small amount of gamers. So right away, I had a problem with this article. Right away, from the get-go, right? Because she started out with an outrageous claim that is, number one, not true, and number two, there's no backing it. There's no sort that's saying that, okay, this is a fact. It is not, okay? Heterosexism and homophobia are not commonplace within the gaming culture. And you're hearing that from a gamer who's been gaming his whole life. So that's my response to this article. Once again, you know, no hate. This is all respect, all love to Mrs. Gray here. She seems like a very you know, educated and, you know, very qualified person to write such, you know, an article. But like, if you're not a member of the gaming culture, but if you're not a member of the video game community, right? And you just sit there and you say stuff like, you know, heterosexism and homophobia are commonplace within the gaming culture. That is where I draw the line, right? I gotta disagree. Because it's not true. It is not true. If you know where to look, positivity and, you know, just nice people and, you know, acceptance, they are everywhere in the gaming culture. Everywhere, right? So that's all I gotta say. In the comment section, let me know if you agree or disagree with me. Thank you for watching the video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. With that being said, I'll see you soon.